Yo. Lesson to legacy. My lesson to legacy. The Convo. The conversation. The conversation. Where we get that guapito.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was my last tweet.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man. Tweet.
Yes, when Twitter first came out.
Wow.
Twitter had first came out, and I had when I was ready to turn myself into the Fed, I said, "Man, I'm gonna go up here," and I put YURRRRR and said, "This is my last tweet." Before I turned myself in Miami.
Do you have a screenshot? You need to send a screenshot of that.
I just posted it. The other
I didn't
day.
see it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Shit went crazy.
Wow.
Shit went crazy. Still going crazy. But listen though, listen, man, I got a good one. But when I did get picked up, they ended up going from Miami to Oklahoma, back to Virginia, and I landed in Suffolk, Virginia, right? And they took me to Tidewater Regional Jail, right, where they hold a lot of federal inmates around the county guys in Suffolk and things like that. If you get charged and stuff in Suffolk. So Suffolk also had held a whole lot of guys them from North Carolina and surrounding areas too. So I remember being in Suffolk, and it was these guys that all came in from Durham, Durham, North Carolina, and they had a case out of Raleigh. They had a case out of Raleigh, but Wilmington was the one that actually took it, and they got tried over there in Wilmington. And I got cool with one of them. He was a cool cat. Me and him got real close. But they came through, and the whole thing around their indictment was like on some face mob type shit, right? And these guys was down there, and I got cool with them. I got real cool with them. They also was like co-defendants of Loon.
The artist.
The artist, yeah. But just so happened, I got one of them. I got one of them who I was cool with then. I got the brother of the one who I was in the cell with, who was my man. So I wanna, before I introduce, I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
My name's Salah.
What you say your name is what?
My name's Salahudeen Abdallah. Everybody know me as Salah. I'm from Durham, North Carolina. I met bro back when I was going through my Fed shit. I met bro back when I was going through my Fed shit. My brother was like, "Yo, man, you gonna love this nigga, woo, woo, woo." And bro come through the door, and they got me rapping through the door and shit. He's singing like we over there, we chilling though. You know what I'm saying? To be in jail, best thing you can be in jail is entertained.
Hold on. So one time for Salah. So listen, the name, what's Muslim name?
Right.
Yeah.
So
Salahudeen, my name means reviver of faith.
Revival of faith. Okay, okay.
And my last name means servant of God, slave of God.
Okay, so when you think of, though, Durham, North Carolina, you don't think of Muslim, or is that something that I'm like naive to?
Nah, I mean, like, it's a big community. We got, there's masjids everywhere. Like, but when my family came to Durham, my people founded one of the first masjids there.
So you was born.
I'm born and raised Muslim. Yeah, both my parents was Muslim.
And you was born and raised in Durham.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So you say it was a tight community.
Yeah, like it was a small community.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was a small community. It just got big over time. They had a school. I went to the school, got kicked out. You know.
Why you get kicked out of school?
I always like. So I'm gonna blame my daddy. Rest in peace. Because my daddy grabbed me when I was a little boy, and I told him like, this is when I like kindergarten. I just come to school. The boy was making fun of my name. He called me Salad Bean. So I told my daddy, I said, man, why you give me this big name? So he grabbed me by my collar, pulled me up real close. Said, listen, boy. He said, if I wanted you to be regular, I'd have named you Joe. He said, you got to make your name. He said, either they're going to respect you on your own or you going to make them respect you. So the next day I went to school and the boy said that shit, I slapped the shit out of him. So they called my daddy. And nigga took me for ice cream and to the movies. And after that, I was like, anybody say anything else? Goddamn it, I'm slapping. So I had a bad problem with authority. Like I fought teachers, you know. I got assault on government officials, police.
So all of this was when your father was alive?
Yeah, this was my father was alive. Yeah. Like my daddy died when I was in the hole in 2011. But like, yeah, my pops was here. That was my dog.
So you started getting in trouble at an early age.
Yeah, yeah. I was always like fighting. Okay, so like my big brother, Kai, my big brother growing up.
Why I thought Kai was your younger brother. That's
That's my big brother. That man, he called himself. He said, "I'm Frankenstein, the Einstein." So,
Kai, what's up, baby?
Yeah. So like when I was young, I stayed up the street from Central. I'm from Federal Street. It's a main strip. So Central was like my training day, like NCCU, North Carolina Central University. That's where I learned everything. The colleges.
Yeah, one time for Central. Because I got two daughters. One that graduated from Central already, and I got another one there. You know, I was talking to you, riding up. So now I know that if I got to make
I got you. Ain't nothing call me.
Hey, look, because I be flying up there myself, but it's some crazy stuff out there.
Crazy shit happening up there, but if you can't, I'll get there faster.
Hey, but yeah, so you saying a whole lot of stuff was actually going down right there on Central? Because right now, like, when she first started, I'm talking about the stuff that she called me. You gotta think they had a
shooting last year at the bowl.
Oh, yeah.
They got the fighting in, They got the fighting in. It went down. Dude got the cranking in the air. Professor had the gun on him. He got in trouble.
Yeah, that's when the professor.
But they said he was really holding his people down. Like, he was really just stopping them, just like, back up. You know what I'm saying? They getting carried away. They beating up dudes' girlfriends and shit. Like, this is a family event.
Whatever happened with that case?
Right.
I hope it got dismissed, but I don't know. I didn't never keep up with it.
I just checking that right there.
Yeah, man. I hope he did turn out all right. But Central was like, so they had summer camps in Central. So anybody that walked down the street, my brother would be like, yo. And we like in the hood, my daddy got us an underground pool, so we was like, everybody in the hood knew, goddamn, they the only people in the hood and in the city would have got them pool in the backyard. So, my brother would be like, yo, I'll give you $50, you beat my little brother. So I had already fought everybody in the city and shit before I was a teenager. And my brother 5 years older than me, and he had me fighting his friends. So like, yeah, my brother was on some bullshit. Khalid was there.
Man, why I thought he was, man, to a point he can sing. Like, he used to keep me up all
he's a
night.
Motherfucker.
Right.
And then when he found out that I was the Clips manager, he was really like, you know what I mean? He was like, yo, but before we get into that, we're gonna go back to Durham. Cause when I think of like Durham, like we like, Durham like Bull City.
Yeah.
Bull City. So how was your like schooling?
So I went to school. School was smooth. My thing was attendance. I learned how to. My daddy wasn't really an enforcer on skipping. I had the type of pops that went on for like going there today, man.
What age was you when he passed?
Yeah.
I was 26.
Oh, okay.
He told me I was greedy. He said, you had me 26 years. Stop being greedy.
Did you graduate?
Oh.
Nah, I ain't graduate. I got my GED in Feds.
So,
I went to state and ain't learned shit either.
Did Khaled graduate?
He got his shit on the yard too, state.
So when you was coming up, who got in trouble first? I'm pretty sure your brother did.
Yeah, all of them got in trouble first. So like, Kai was on the news. Kai was carjacking, and Kai was a wild boy when he was young. Like, he was on some real life. He thought he was desperado shit. Like, and he ain't but this big.
So
it's like, yo, he Kai something, Kai hell. Yeah. So, you know, and Kai, like, all my brothers was villains for the most part. Like, my brother Abdul, you know, he was a freezer bandit. He had came home, he, from 59 years, just got a fresh 11. Like, he did 23 years and stayed out.
You said he was a what?
The freezer bandit. He would go in restaurants and put the whole restaurant in the freezer. That's what he went to prison for.
Wait, what?
So imagine you just eating at Furl Ruggers and somebody coming in and just decide to direct traffic with 2 pistols. Look at it like that.
So he was running in there and putting everybody
in the fucking freezer.
And what? So
they gave him 59 years for it.
So what was the money?
What was the end goal? Yeah, like why?
Man, he's messed up. Like. And I'm saying this, he broke in my crib since he came home. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a band with you. I ain't about to sugarcoat shit. I'm one of them kinds. So, he broke in my crib and shit. Like, when he came home, I looked out for him, bought him a car, put him in truck.
Hold on.
I got a video. I made a reel out of him on my IG.
But hold on. Hold on. When you said he broke in your crib when he came home off for 59 years?
So I'm gonna show you how crazy the world is, though. I'm gonna show you how crazy the world is, right? So one day, I told my brother, I'm about to get you some stimulus money. It's like $3,600. I said, put that on your lawyer. He said, I said, when I'm gonna get you stimulus money, I'm gonna get some money sent to you in the prison or whatever. Put this on your lawyer because I'm about to get your lawyer, get you up out of there, man.
Right.
So I worked for a civil rights law firm up until like 3 months ago. I quit. So I got my homegirl. She became a Supreme Court judge, and she's the one who hired me for that job. Mm-hmm. So I got lawyers that's looking into shit for my brother. Mm-hmm. So one day I wake up and I'm like, man, I got this fucking jewelry on, man. I'm like, man, I got a bunch of shit on. I'm like, man, it ain't gonna cost me my pinky ring to get this nigga out of prison. Mm. I said, so it was just like, I had to try to think about the shit. Like, the last conversation I had with my daddy said, hey, nigga, when you get out, man, get your brother out if you can, man. Mm-hmm. And I gave my daddy my word. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking, I'm like, shit, I'm doing all right, man, fuck it. I called his lawyer. She on penalty now for skinny motherfuckers. She thought I was gonna be the first one, but I told her this shit go way left. But anyway, I'm just looking at this jury and I'm like, man, fuck this shit, man. I'm gonna get this nigga out of jail. So I called a lawyer. I said, what is it gonna cost right now to get my brother out? She said, come bring me 10,000. I said, meet me at PF Chains. Go to PF Chains, I give her 10 grand this Sunday. Monday morning, my receptionist called, yo, Salah, this lawyer just came up here banging on the door, said she need to see you, she gonna get your brother out. Okay, now this is how it connects. I got a good friend of mine named Ian Mance, and her were working on Daniel Green case, Michael Jordan. So Ian Mance is one of my real good friends. So Ian had dealings with the lady. The lady said she had got on my brother's case. And she was like, I said, I just gave this lady 10 grand yesterday. She said, go get your 10 grand back. I'm going to get your brother out in 3 weeks. Cool. So I called the lady. This lady ain't remember my brother's name or birthday talking about, what do you think is fair? I said, listen, don't even play these games with me.
What do you think is fair? What, about
it ain't been 24 hours.
About getting
my 10 grand back.
Okay.
I said, listen. I say, I don't get what you're saying. I said, you ain't remember my brother's birthday or name. But the thing is, my brother ended up getting off because she signed on some paperwork that wasn't, he wasn't a client then. And she signed for some shit to get trashed. And they threw away some evidence without giving it to the proper authorities. So they dismissed that case and gave my brother time served for the other shit. Yes. So that's how my brother got home. Yes. But his dumb ass, he wasn't even in court when he got sentenced. I was. So like, so
he come home.
Right.
So he came home. So I let him live with me. I'm goddamn taking him shopping spree. I go buy him a new iPhone, iWatch. Goddamn, I bought him a car here, nigga.
And how long he had been in?
He had been in like 22 years and 9 months.
Okay.
So, I'm like, bro, you stay with me, goddamn. I'm doing good. Me and my man got a townhouse, 3 levels. You goddamn stay on the middle level, goddamn. And he on the top, I'm on the bottom. We don't give a fuck about the middle.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? He was chilling and I'm telling him like, yo, say you a 10 ball before you got them leave. So he ended up not listening. He got married, you know what I'm saying? Burnt me out some bread. Then one day, I'm going to Costa Rica, 10 grand.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm going to Costa Rica tomorrow. He pull up on me. I was mad because, you know what I'm saying? He just got married, so he fucked up my money. Some money he owed me. So I won't trip him, you know what I'm saying? He entitled to a couple fuck ups. He been locked up 23 years.
Yeah.
So he wanted some gas and shit. I gave him some of the bud, you know what I'm saying? And then I went to Costa Rica. And I'm landing. As soon as I get the fucking Wi-Fi, I'm looking at my cameras. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga doing lifting up my window?
You can see him going through your shit and all
yeah.
that? That's crazy. So 10 minutes. So when you get back and all that, I mean, when you got the evidence right there,
right.
He ain't never...
So like, me and him so he's trying to swear he didn't, bro, you think I'm that stupid? But he don't know, what he don't know is, I don't believe in sitting at airports.
Yeah.
I ain't a nigga I don't believe in a sitting duck syndrome. You're not about to catch me nowhere off point. I don't give a fuck what part of the world we in. It just ain't gonna be like that.
Yeah. So coming up with him doing that, and then
He's a knockout artist too. I ain't gonna lie, I can't take that part from him.
So, but all your and so, when did you start getting in trouble?
Shit, man, I was getting in trouble before I was getting caught. Like
but what was your first state charge?
Yeah.
Like
first state charge was shootings. When I was 16.
Out in Durham.
Yeah. Assault with a deadly weapon, intent to kill, inflicting serious injury.
So say what again?
Assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, inflicting serious injury. I had, you know what I'm saying, some shooting charges.
So when I think of Durham, though, you know, I do think of gangs.
Yeah,
right?
It's gang influenced.
You ever started in a gang? Did you ever been in a gang?
I got in the gang shit young, but I left that shit where it was. But like, yeah, my whole city gang bang, I don't promote it and I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just tell people, you know, I understand it.
But even back then, though,
I got into it early on and I fell back from it too. So it was just like, you know, one of them things I stayed away from because a lot of the niggas, the shit that you post, shit that's right here, ain't adding up to the shit that's right here. Mm. So, you know what I'm saying? Mm. If you telling us we supposed to be bossing up, I'm expecting I need to have a nigga that's a boss in front of me telling me about bossing up. You need to have some shit to show me. Yeah. So you can't be my big homie if you really ain't my big homie. Yeah. Because I come from a gang of orangutans already. Yeah. My family, we get busy on the, you know what I'm saying? All my brothers get busy by themselves.
So on that first charge, though, so I can explain that though, what happened on that first charge?
Some shit went left with my little homeboy, and I pressed the dude about it. He when I pressed him, he thought it was all good. I thought it was all good. And, you know, he tried his hand, and got his ass tore up. But you know, people don't keep it as gangster as perceived. So you know, that's how that went. And next thing you know, I'm getting booked, and it was other shooting shit. And I was at that time, I was on some dumb shit, to be honest with you, because like, I started really showing my ass probably when I was about 11, 12. So like, my daddy had moved to Philly. They told my pops he had like 6 months to live. He ended up living 16 years later. My mother, she had struck out. So like, I was living with my sister, and she had a curfew. But it's like, you hear about the projects, the Mac. I stayed in Lincoln Apartments. It's directly beside it. It's a breezeway to separate these projects. So, yeah, my sister, I stay with my sister. My little nephews is there. I got twin nephews and my niece. So that's when I really start like, man, fuck this shit. This peanut butter and jelly, this hot dog, and this oodles and noodles shit gotta change. Yeah. So like, the days I get Burger King was like getting Roof Chris. I go in there with my nephews and them niggas, I get them niggas little cheeseburger kids meals, and I was the man, you know what I'm saying? So I start just getting off of the more shit, whatever I can get some money off of.
Yeah. So when, cause I think your brother, he had told me, because, you know, he used to be heavy into like robbery.
Yeah, that's like, we always in the robbery, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so that was like, your thing?
Thing. So yeah, that was pretty much all I think. So like, with me, I ain't gonna lie, I had a crew. Rest in peace to a whole lot of them, man. Juke, you know what I'm saying? Ish, shit, C Murder, man, Smoke. Like, we was all young, and we started sticking up. But we was like 12, 13, 14, and we was really on bullshit, and we had big-ass guns. Yeah. Like, now when I look back at it, I'd be like, well, what the fuck? I gotta be here for a purpose.
So it was like more like a family thing instead of like a gang. It
was a family thing, but then like, I patched in, you know, I'm in school with niggas, and me and this nigga, we both smoking weed, so now we smoking weed bullshit, and now we need some money, because, you know what I'm saying? But I'm hustling though. I done already got a little head of the game, because my big brothers was already them niggas.
You was hustling what?
And I was selling anything I get my hands on, but I was selling cane, and I had to sell cane at night because didn't nobody want to shop with me in the daytime because I was young.
Yeah, because when I also think of Durham, you know, 'cause I'm a student of the game. I'm like, you know, I be knowing
Pee-wee
people
Matthews.
What's called. No, I would say, I would think of gangs. I think of Duke Blue Devil because I'm a Duke.
Yeah. I got the Blue Devil on my leg.
But also, god damn, that's serious.
Yeah, I love Duke. I believe Duke Blue.
But also, that dog food.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what come to mind.
That's what I got cased up for.
That, you know, so that's what I want to get into. You used to sell cane first.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. How did you make that transition to go ahead and get into that? Because even though I didn't mess with that, I already knew That where the money was.
But it kill your legs in the streets, gonna shorten your expansion. Your legs
span.
gonna goddamn, you might get a run, a 20 ball goddamn off cane, cool.
Because
some
it was
niggas
always,
can do it.
cause it was
Heroin,
always,
you lucky if you get 7.
Yeah, because it was always the dog food, you know what I mean? Then it was the cane. Then it was the weed. You know what I'm saying? So
in that order.
Like, you know what I mean? And
What's
it's so
dog
crazy.
food?
Heroin is like Major League Baseball.
I try to say boy or what you call it, because they be flagging you now.
Oh, yeah.
For,
Okay.
You know what I mean? No, I got to control myself sometimes. Because, you know, even I say like soft. It's, you know, but, you know, for all y'all. But anyway, what made you make that transition? And when you made it, was it a thing of saying, you saw how much somebody else was like making, you like, man, no, I got to do that because I know what it was.
So my first run with it scared me. So my first run with it,
why scared you?
Yeah, wow.
So my big cousin, he always was like he was just like too smooth. He was like, in my mind, he was like an AZ. You know what I'm saying? He done fell off now, but when I was young, he was really old, smooth, real smooth dude, and he was getting money.
It's always the guys them who was big in that dog food world. They always want to fall off. They fall off quick.
Drug addicts.
Yeah, because they always was the ones who always use it too. Because they knew everybody. So they, you know what I'm saying?
And some people, I don't know where the temptation come to start, but they'll start chipping because I showed him how to spread the dog food.
Yeah. So how did you get into it?
So initially, he showed me how to bag it. Cause I told him like, yo, I'm gonna try some shit, man. I'm tired of goddamn, I'm tired of the cane, woo woo. So he showed me how to like bag it up into bundles. So I had made probably like $7,000 in about 2-3 days.
Damn.
But I'm comfortable. I was more comfortable with crackheads. Dope fiends made me feel like I needed a gun because the dope fiends around my city be vicious. Like they'll stab you with a screwdriver when they sick. Like, so I kept the gun, but I stayed and stuff too. And I had crack traffic at my apartment that didn't bother nothing. But the heroin traffic, I started watching the police show up a little more. So like, and this is just in a short span because it's different people coming out.
Right.
So like,
did y'all have it like how it was out here, right? Even though, like I know about it, but like how it was out here was it used to be a certain time
early in the morning you have a run.
Yeah, so it was the same way?
So I'm gonna tell you how I stopped. This would kill me the first run. Rest in peace to my cousin Luke, man. My cousin Luke was with me forever, man.
You said it was scary.
So this would scare me. My cousin Luke, me and Luke was on some early morning shit because like we going to the Mac. The Mac is where dog food's at, so whatever. So this morning, I already been having run into the police. They done beat me up already, and you know what I'm saying? I done been broken in. So this morning, me and him get out the car because we gonna play the park. So we get out the car. I see a girl I know. So I'm on some hound dog shit. I run over, yo, what's up? Woo, woo. I go kick into the girl. I turn around, the police is tackling my cousin in the park. Boom! So when they tackle him, I'm like, oh, I got like four bundles. I'm like, flea flicker, it's fall. So I throw him in the leaves and walk up the street to talk to the girl some more. I'm like, yo, what the hell they got going on? She's like, oh, they got a camera at this apartment. Woo! So I'm like,
now, how much is 4 bundles?
A bundle is like 10 bags.
Okay.
And it was like, you get like a gram, and like 2 bundles, maybe something like that back then.
Gotcha. So
anyway, so I had like 4 bundles, so I like threw them in the leaves. She tell me the police got a camcorder, they camcorder in the park. So my cousin's getting beat up by the police. So I left. So my cousin called me, he come up the street, he on the cell phone, I done walked, I'm like, man, I gotta go get that stuff, whatever. So I went and got it and got rid of it, and I was like, man, I'm gonna stick to what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? So, cause Kane was good to me, like at an early age. We had a strip called Fargo, where we was really like, you know what I'm saying, we was punching numbers. So, and I was the youngest, I always just happened to be the youngest dude out there.
Yeah.
So I'm the youngest around, so it's like I got more energy, and they be chasing the girls. You know what I'm saying? They get them a certain little quota and they like, yeah, we about to go lay up, kick it with chicks. And I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna be right out here. So
so doing all that, right? So you out there, you terrorizing, right?
Yeah, I don't bullshit.
Cause so hold on. Did you when you was coming up, so you was hustling, You was hustling and robbing at the same time?
Yeah, like the way I got to federal prison before I got around people that was just like, yo, I just hustle, bro. I don't do none of that other shit. And I was like, you serious, man? I swear to God. And they really was serious about it. And they looked down on.
When you saying other shit, what you mean?
Like, we included robbery as a part of our hustle. That was just like part of the soup.
So that's part of the game.
Yeah, that's how we was raised up. Like, hustle and rob.
Hustling
and robbing go together. Like, we risk takers.
Yeah.
So it's like, we was really like taught, like, man, just don't get high on no dog food. You can flirt with powder, you can flirt with pills, you can flirt with anything else. Don't get on dog food or don't get on crack. And everything's a go except for your bro.
Well, listen. I'm gonna tell you, if y'all was out there, especially flirting with any of that y'all was definitely kicking in doors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But with y'all
like crazy part is like face don't do no drugs.
So before we get into that, we ready to get into that now. So the picture that we actually got up right now, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's you on the right and the guy on the left. The guy on the left is who?
Let's face it. That's my co-defendant, Donald Sheely.
So Face is for Durham. He from Durham too?
He originally from Alabama, but he from Durham. He been in Durham since he was a kid.
When did you first meet him?
When I was a kid. He was my big brother, Abdul, who I was just talking about, got the time. That was his little homie.
Gotcha.
So I had met him then, and then like he had went to prison when I was a little boy. And my other brother went to prison. And I used to go like ride with his girlfriend to go visit him. But she didn't have to ride by herself, so you know what I'm saying?
Y'all around the same age?
Nah, Diddy older than me. Diddy got me about 7-8 years.
You say Diddy?
Yeah, I call him Diddy.
You call him Diddy or with the street?
His name Face Diddy. But we always, as an inside joke, we say, I was murdered, Face Diddy made me pretty. Because he like, you know what I'm saying, he made me sharpen my shit up.
Wow, did that sound like something from Loon? That sound like a rhyme from Loon. Right
No, that was damn Mace.
Mace,
Yeah.
exactly.
I was
Mace.
murdered. He said, I was murdered, P. Diddy, man. I was like, I was murdered, Face Diddy made me pretty, because I used to be on bullshit, and Face has sort of like polished me up as far as like, when he came home from prison, he was on some takeover, you know what I'm saying?
So he came home from a state bed?
Yeah, he came home from a state bed.
Wow. So he came home from a state bed and y'all got cool.
We was already cool. I was already going to visit him in prison, you know what I'm saying? I grew up visiting him, so he was just like, when he came home from state, it was just like, you know, this is my little bro. He been coming to visit me in prison.
So how long he do in prison? How long was he gone?
He did like 6-7 years on his first bid.
He did like 6-7 years.
Okay.
All right, so he come home, and on them 6-7 years, you doing your thing in between. So
I wasn't even really, I was a little boy when he left. So when he came home, I was like 14.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
So he like 18 years old, some shit like that.
He, you know what I'm saying? He like, when he came home, he did like 7 years older than me, so he was like 21.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Type shit.
Dang.
So you was young.
Yeah, I've been off the porch before a lot.
So for real, so when you did say 12 years old, 11, 12 years old.
I really was out here. Yeah, when they came home from prison, I already had an apartment.
Wow.
Damn.
So when Diddy came home, you know, Diddy, it was me, Face, Khalid, you know, then Maul, then just like different people was coming home, but all of us had history from different places, like, but childhood.
Gotcha.
So like when he came home, you know what I'm saying, I was already in the bull, but he was on like, what you doing? If you gonna pull that gun out, you need to get $20,000. If you gonna do this, you need to get this out of it. So he started like, I was doing shit for scraps. You can tell me you buy me an iceberg outfit and shit, who? Him?
Yeah.
Man, you throwing a pair of J's, I make sure they close. You know what I'm saying? I was on some bull, like a real live crash dummy, as they say.
So he ended up going away again?
No, he went away then and he came back. When he came home in 99, he didn't go back away till we caught our Fed case.
So in between that, when y'all start, what made you or made him come and like grab you and y'all start working in the street? Like,
so like, my name was already my name. You know what I'm saying? I already had
but your name for what though? For terrorizing?
For putting work in here on air, like I fight out. Like it ain't foreign for somebody to say I whoop somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Like I whoop dudes.
But was it one of them things saying, no, nigga get some money?
It was all of it.
It was all
so it was like, I'll whoop a nigga. I might shoot. I might whoop somebody. I might shoot somebody. I might, you know what I'm saying? It'll go different ways with me.
Because we think of people, we used to think of people who, because I know when I was robbing people and stuff, I ain't had no money.
Nah.
You know what I mean? I couldn't keep it. You know what I'm saying?
So we
ain't get no person. What was that? We ain't get no person that title of getting money when we know that they take money. You know what I mean? Even though you got people who take money and they
take major money.
Yeah, they take major money.
You got boys that take money. You got people that take major money. We took major money.
Exactly. Okay. And how did y'all used to do that? Because like I can tell you what I heard. Like I said, I'm a student of the game, right? So I was hearing stuff about face and they would see, because I used to compare it. I don't want to say compare it because it was just like different stories, so it wasn't a time to compare. But BMF was heavy out there too. But then when I heard about North Carolina, Durham, and all that, it was said that it was some dudes out there who was major, and they was selling work to drug dealers and going and taking the work back. I'm talking about literally taking it back.
Yeah.
By any means necessary?
So like I was telling you, you know what I'm saying? Is you either us or you them. So that's how we carry it. Like, even down to like conversations. Like, if I come in a room and I bring you with me, the way I introduce you to them is going to determine how the next month might play out for you, because they might rock you to sleep and get you later. Because like a guy that started our case, he had took my, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, we didn't shook some shit and played it on each other. You know how the game go. I'll take the blame for it if you pay me. You tell him I took it. Give me half of that shit.
Yeah. So y'all going repo.
Right.
So with us, we repo, say, I remember one time though, I'm gonna tell you Diddy was clever. I'm gonna tell you what Diddy did one time. And this is like when he first came home. We was riding and he said, dude called him, wanted like a big. So he like,
I heard the big is 4.5.
So I was eating a tuna sandwich from Subway. I was eating a tuna sandwich from Subway. So he said, you finished that sandwich, LeBron? So I was like, man, you want it here, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You want the sandwich here? So I passed him the sandwich. He took the white paper, balled it up, and tied it up in the Subway bag, and the dude pulled up, and he took the dude money and threw it to him. So, and zoom out, boom. And that's about how I looked at him. Like, bro, you didn't even get away fast enough. You got that gun on you, don't you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you have to love him.
So you say he was grooming you. He was grooming you for that, or that was
I mean, like,
good?
I was more of a just like, man, give it up. You know what I'm saying? When bro came around, he was grooming me on 1,000. He even like down to my shoes. If I pull up on him and I got some scuffed shoes on, I'm gonna have to fight this man. Like, he be serious, and he be serious about going to school. Like, I'm on the run, man. I'm out here actively in beefs, and I'm hustling, I'm really in the streets, and he really on some, look, bro, man, I don't care what you do after you go to school.
But how did y'all
trying to hear that?
But how did y'all actually though really like sell some work to somebody and get it back? Do the person be at the house or?
So it can go a lot. There's a lot of different ways. Like 9 times in, you can come to a hotel, and when you come out, they might spank you, or might come in there and spank you, or you might come, put it in the car, and we go inside the mall. Somebody breaking the car.
Yeah.
But regardless of how it has to happen, wherever it gets put is getting retrieved.
Well, but that's the crazy thing.
Immediately.
So that's why, like, people would hear about it, like, yo, man, you don't go get no work in Durham, because they're like, you ain't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, like, it wasn't all bad business. It wasn't all bad business. It wasn't all bad business. But like,
how did you know which ones to retrieve back?
It was just like we either knew beforehand, like we'll say it, like, it don't, you just got to put some trash in the game. If you give us the first inclination of you might be on some sucker stuff, we gonna go ahead and get on top of you.
Yeah.
We don't, because we really love each other too. So it's different when you got people that just coming together because you say come together. Right. And it's different, like, we all know each other mamas. Like, this ain't like this is a real family.
So tell me this. During the time on y'all run, right?
Yeah.
I see y'all was doing a lot of, y'all doing a lot of bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Was there ever a time it wasn't no BS involved, and y'all was just on some straight get money tip, or it was always straight BS all the way up until y'all got jammed?
I'ma say this. I ain't gonna say we never, cause like people used to be like, they'll be scared. They'll do scary stuff with me. Say I come in a barbershop. Mm-hmm. I ain't do nothing but adjust my pistol because I'm about to sit down. 4 people done walked out. 3 of them got on the phone. 1 of them left. Yeah. They didn't call Khalid. They didn't call Face. They didn't call Maul. And I ain't even thought about getting aggressive with nobody in here. I don't even look tough. Like, if you look at me, I don't come around. I ain't one of them kind of people. So they'd just be like, they might be calling, think telling them I'm on some bull, and I get a phone call. Look, bro, chill out. See, man, what did you talking about?
But that's the thing, because you already know, because there's a whole lot of time, even you put in your work and all that, but also people know you got a team of straight, like everybody go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everybody gonna go on their own.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Ain't gotta be no crew influence.
So,
bro, you said who did what? Man, I got my eye on them right now. I call you back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, though, like, because I figure for a crew like y'all to go down, right? It had to be some type of balance and all that stuff. That's just how
that was the downfall. That's the downfall,
how
boy.
it always go.
I
you know
promise
what I mean? Because that was something big in
you can get money, but when the moment somebody lose their life, they want somebody to pay the price.
That's the whole thing. So I know they come get you faster. Like I'm saying, like, but even in y'all case, surprised they ain't come faster already with the little, bullshit. But was there ever a time in that, like, with them coming to get y'all faster because of a situation about somebody getting unalived or getting blamed?
I'm be honest, it was a few situations like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been blamed for stuff I haven't did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some friends of mine got killed and they blamed me for it. Like, and I got blamed for a lot of different stuff. Even if I didn't do it, I could be sitting. And the thing bad is, like, since I've been home from prison, I had words from one of my homeboys. I jumped on a plane and went to California. He died when I was in California. Somebody ran over him. And people was trying to blame me for it. And I'm like, come on, man, how y'all sound like? But it was a crazy history in the days before. So I can understand it, but at the same time, like,
is it any one of them that stick out mainly that you be like, they really mess you up? Like, man, they don't know why they were blamed for this knowing.
Yeah, man. It was 4 dudes in my city that got killed. They were my homeboys. And my name had got mixed up in it, man, and it really was just a real sad, unfortunate situation. And I ain't, like, these my, like, you know what I'm saying? This is my dog. These ain't no people like these dudes I know since I was a kid. So the love and respect I got for them is before I ever even thought about the streets. You know what I'm saying? So you know how you got a big homeboy been giving you money your whole life since you was a kid. You been in his pocket your whole life. He always looked out for you. So no matter how grown or old you get, you gonna always have a view of him different than anybody else because you knew him before you knew anything about the game, before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before life, you know what I'm saying? You knew him when you was actually innocent.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it was sad, man. And then it was just other situations and some stuff, a lot of stuff was, we really wasn't like people that were just looking for it, but we won't give pass for nothing either. You know what I'm saying?
So what made them come and what made them come and grab y'all? What made them say, all right, enough is enough?
They had a dude that got killed in the front yard. He had robbed one of my people, and they put that on us, and then it was just like it was a lot of people just popping up dead. And Durham is not really a city where you might not get convicted of that crime, but if they get you, they're gonna make you pay for it.
What you mean? Explain that.
Like my brother. My brother, he was hell. So he had beat a bunch of time on a home invasion prior to becoming a freezer bandit. But when they got a chance to fire him up, they gave him 59 years. He been in prison more than he been free. Like right now, he 48, he probably done 27 years of his life. You know what I'm saying? Like without no hard calculation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even Kai done a dub.
Yeah.
Like, and broke up bids. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But with us,
they tried to put that on y'all.
So, with us, they had had eyes on us before. They just couldn't do nothing with us. Like we was getting pressed by the hardest narcs in the city. Like everybody know. Like they was snatching me up, stripping me naked in the parking lot in front of everybody. Like,
oh my God.
I ain't talking about shaking. I'm talking about pants down on my ankles, boxes down on my ankles. Like, come on, man, y'all tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, I done went through it with Durham Police Department, Sheriff Vice. You know what I'm saying? I got to talk to government officials. They didn't beat me up. You know what I'm saying? It been. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I got a good understanding in the relationship with them. Now they just respect me.
So it made them come and get y'all though.
Yeah.
So, a dude he my homeboy. Dude was cool with, you know what I'm saying? He got stung. Me and him used to sting shit together. So, I never would cross the line with him because, you know what I'm saying, we done been in different situations where he showed that
y'all know each other.
Right.
Yeah, this is my dog.
Yeah.
So, like, my people, bruh, he got stung by another one he was supposed to be off limits. He ended up getting stung a couple of times.
He said off limits, what you mean?
He one of us.
Gotcha.
So, you know, it seemed like when one rule get broke.
He wasn't one of them, he was one of y'all. Gotcha.
He was one of us. So he wasn't never supposed to been, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he ended up getting stung and he set face up. And after he he turned face on to our agent. Face started serving the agent. Then he got whammed. And there you go from there. You know what I'm saying? They got us all and you know what I'm saying? People ain't do shit that they should have did. Some bad decisions was made. I don't want to get off into that too deep, but yeah, bad decisions was made. And a lot of people, you know, we paid the price. They cooked us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They cooked the girls on the case, the dudes, you know what I'm saying? They cooked everybody.
So let me ask you this though, and we ain't gonna touch too much in that, but I just want, I want to know because I mean it's public record. Everybody know that the rapper Loon ended up catching a Fed bid too.
Yeah.
He was y'all co-defendant in that, right?
Yeah.
Because him and Face was like real cool.
I mean, yeah, they was cool. They met in the studio and politicked and you know what I'm saying? You know how that go. And, you know,
yeah. So he was really a connect though. I mean, once upon a time.
Yeah, he's Muslim now. You know what I'm saying? He's my Muslim brother.
Yeah.
And he do a charity thing now. I support it a whole lot. Shout out to Loon, man. He do a charity thing to like aid for Palestine and stuff. So you know what I'm saying. But at that time, before he changed his life, you know, he was a respected dude. I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, a person can't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no dirt on him. Like he won't. You know what I'm saying? He was more than he portrays himself to be. And
humble.
And when a humble man and when a humble person is like that, it really will show you more about him. And when a person is a lion and they play as a cat, you just like, damn. Yeah, like he wasn't he wasn't sweet, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because you know Pharrell did a lot of work with Mace at the time when they had, what was that group when they was under
Harlem World.
Harlem World. I think got like 2 tracks under that.
Really?
Yeah, probably like 2, 3 tracks under that.
Crazy how odd it is. All us got like a mutual big homie. Like the dude that raised me in the feds is from Harlem. He from Lynch Mob. Van McDuffie, whatever, you know what I'm saying? He great dude, love him to death. He home, he gave back an elbow. But like, he showed me how to do my bid in the feds. When I came to the feds, he gave back a life sentence. He had 27 years.
Yeah.
Out here like new money, like ain't nothing ever happened. He working, living.
Yeah, so when y'all came, you know, like I said, when y'all end up coming to Suffolk, you know, they had Face in yellow, because did they make sure, you know, did they classify you in, based off of your background, is where you gonna be housed at? You know what I mean? So if you in blue, you was in like low custody. Then you had the orange, you know, that was like medium. Then they had the yellow, that was like vicious. You know what I mean? I was in orange. I was a medium kind of guy.
I thought I was a medium kind of guy because they sent me to a USP.
But we can get into that.
Okay.
Good. What you gonna say?
No, I'm saying what's the
so they had Face in yellow, because he had a body. Because normally they're
probably because just Diddy
had like a. That's what I thought.
He been in prison already, so he got a violent background.
Violent, okay, yeah. So
and I was black box. Anywhere I got transit in the feds, I was black box because I had a tall government official.
But they had you in orange.
I was orange, I think.
Yeah, because when his brother was banging on, was singing for him and all that. He was like, man, my brother over there, man, I'm gonna go ahead and, cause I used to see him all pass through whatever, to speak to him. He was like, he also rap. So now, he had me going over there, and I was over there, and he threw the door, and he rapping for me. You remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember the rap?
I was doing, Kyle used to have me doing that shit. Do it for the haters. You gotta do it for the haters.
Do it for the haters all the time. Oh shit.
But I used to keep track of your brother and was checking different, places he went and all that. And then I got cool with a couple of your Co-Dees. I was with one of them in Fort Dix.
Yeah.
Ace. That was with Ace. Yeah.
Ace, cool dude. Ace out here doing his thing, man.
What's up, Ace, man?
Dump truck, 18-wheeler. Little baby, married, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He can't stay off a cruise ship. He can't stay off a plane.
Yeah. You also, it's crazy because a little story, he'll probably know what I'm saying. I had a partner who was actually in a club where he was at. And he Ace went behind him to make sure that he was all right, not even knowing him because he knew him through somebody else. You know what I mean? I say that to say that's what kind of guy
Ace is. Ace is a hell of a dude. Ace good dude. Ace, when I was coming up, oh man, I hated Ace, boy. Golly, man. He preached to me. You know how you got somebody that, man, you see we all into the same stuff, but why do you feel the need to just preach to me about being so much better?
Yeah. But before I get into it, so tell me, so Face end up he ended up getting life.
Yeah, Face ended up getting life.
He ended up getting life in prison.
We got efforts right now to try to free him. You know what I'm saying? I got petitions on my page, his page. Free Donald Shealy. You know what I'm saying? He don't deserve no life sentence.
Yeah. He Face was one of them ones, man. He was cool because he had the whole like I said, he was in there singing.
Yeah, boy, he'll make you cry. He had a whole dorm room crying.
And can sing too. It's
yeah,
crazy.
He'll sing Change Gonna Come, and he'll make everybody in this room cry.
Yeah, but he was, far as I know, he was a cool dude. But everybody got that, crazy past of you know what I'm saying?
The craziest people be calm later on because they was crazy before. I already showed my ass.
Yeah, because they always say it's like
quiet storm.
People don't know what, because he was one of them guys though that they say like, if he rock with you, he rock with you. But that's how all y'all was though. You know what I'm saying?
All us. We like even now, all us still.
Because that's why I used to rock with them so tough because the unity that they had, it reminded me
we still, all us still rock with each other like to the day. Like even with all of the bull people might hear, everybody in our crew, we still love each other. We still talk to each other. We'll have our disputes like me and Marlon fell out for a couple of years. Then he pulled up. Then I pulled up where he was at. He like, man, you gotta get out the car and fight me. And I'm like, man, all right, I got out of this car. So we got to tussle and realize we ain't young no more. We ain't young as we used to be. After that, he was like, all right, he was like, I'm gonna call you in a little while.
So everyone is out besides
Face.
Besides Face.
Everybody out except Face, man.
So when you went up the road, when you left Suffolk, where did you what was the first stop?
You go through Oklahoma.
Yeah. But I'm talking about your first compound. Yeah, y'all.
I got the USP Coleman one.
So USP Coleman 1. Because they got a USP Coleman 2 too, right? Was one of them supposed to be
2 to dropout yard.
2 to dropout yard. So you was in 1. So you was at that pen.
Yeah.
So going into it, you did your state bids and little stuff like that.
It's a different world.
A whole different world. Yeah.
Politics different, you know what I'm saying? Politics different, and you know what I'm saying? So, like, in my city, I'm one of them dudes, I give it up. Everybody know I'm with every form of violence I was cool with.
Yeah.
Knife fight, shootout, fist fight, you can call me for it, I'm gonna show up for every one of them. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, but when you get to the pen, you realize, you might be
Virginia
Beach
that.
badass.
Right.
And I might be Durham badass, but this is LA's badass, and hello to Chicago badass. So all of y'all might give it up, but y'all got different slang. So sometimes even your slang, like dudes from New Orleans got the habit of saying bitch. In the pen, those
we do too, though.
words. Yeah.
Virginia Beach do too.
Yeah, but like so like you know they love it.
But it'd be good if you crazy bitch. The bitch crazy bitch, you crazy bitch.
Yeah.
That was a Plaza Beach.
So
you
like,
crazy
so
bitch.
like, but in a pen, you can't call nobody a bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Pen, you call somebody a bitch. I hear somebody get called a bitch. I'm running to the shower as fast as possible.
Why
Bruh,
the shower?
fill up my bucket.
Yeah.
I'm sprinting to the shower. I ain't got my clothes. Grab my bag. Bring it here. Like because it's gonna have to happen. It's not gonna be nothing that's gonna get overlooked.
Yeah.
If it don't happen now, it's gonna happen later. So
I know,
might
like,
as well get that shower in because they about to lock this joint down for 30.
So I know, like, especially like in the medium, like I remember when I first got the Gilmer. You know, like I say, it was flooded with Mexicans and all that stuff. It can go down any time, whatever. I was walking to the shower with my shower shoes. Just walking with my shower shoes. They pulled up on me. They're like, "Yo, bro,
this ain't that,
bro. You can't walk to the shower with my shower shoes. What? Why? Why I can't walk to the shower with my shower shoes?
Because you in the politics.
So, but people though. But I even was like, ain't gonna do nothing to nobody in the whole nine. They're like, it don't matter if it go down. You can't help us. You can help us with them shower shoes on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you know. But I'm like, I can take my chance. They be like, how everybody else gonna have on boots and you can come over there.
We had to have security at the shower.
You might well stay your ass in the shower.
We had to have security at the shower. When in the pen.
See, that's crazy.
I was at Victorville and I was at USP Coleman one. And both of the pens I was at, Victorville in California, they real racist. It's real intense there. So
Dang, so you was in Victorville too?
Man.
Which one was? No, Victorville got to be wild because it was
Victorville, man,
it was
them
over
people
there,
was really killing.
It was LA, right?
It's like
San
45
Diego.
minutes from LA.
What was it?
It's
It's a San Diego?
Hold on. It's right outside of Bakersfield. It's in. I can't even think of the name of it, but it got like a Valladolid type funny ass name to it.
Yeah. So it was going down there, huh?
Man, on my mama, man, that shit was different.
Coleman would seem kind of sweet though.
Coleman was what you call a rocker yard.
Yeah, because in Florida, right?
It'd be smooth. Everybody around weed clouds, big liquor. Like it's the streets. Like Coleman was really the streets. Like they pumping up. You can really get some money and charge.
So
up
I can see Coleman having but
it'll go down too fast.
I can see Coleman having a North Carolina car.
Yeah, North Carolina car, North Carolina, South Carolina car. But the politics fell out there. I'm Muslim, so I ain't.
Oh yeah, you ain't.
I don't even care about what nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised Muslim. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. It ain't never even nothing to question with me and the brothers. Like I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I tell my homeboys on the earth. You know what I'm saying?
So how was
don't fall out with none of my Muslim brothers, bro.
Yeah, that's not even.
Come holler at me.
So over there in Victorville, how was the car situation over there? It was this East Coast, right?
It was black.
Black, gotcha.
So Victorville was so messed up. Like, when I first got there, I knew dudes from the other pen, so people came and got me together. Dude I knew came and gave me a knife. Yo, bro, we need this. You ain't got no floater? He's like, nah, bro, you just gonna have to tote the steel.
Yeah, he can. Hold on. You said he ain't got no what?
I said, you ain't got no floater?
You got to explain to.
please.
So
hold on. You got not only to explain to them, but you got to explain to me. A floater. That seems that it's gonna not hit you that hard.
Yeah.
we gonna poke him. We get a little poke.
So you got bone crushers. The bone crusher, a metal knife.
Yeah.
A bone crusher is a metal knife, maybe an ice pick. Like when I got to Coleman, my first joint, the dude gave me a bone crusher this big. The police searched me and found my knife and he grabbed my ice pick. He said, "What's this?" I said, "Man, I'm just trying to live." He said, "Go put that shit back where you got it." You ain't got to tell me twice. So, because you'll go back to prison, you'll get a whole nother case.
So a whole nother charge.
You'll get 5, 7 more
I had a bone crusher.
Yeah, they give you 5, 7 more years.
I won't go. And listen, I did not want to use it.
But you better carry it. You
I
better
got
have
to.
it because ain't nobody fighting but friends.
I have to. But listen, I'm going to pay somebody to hold. I'm going to give them a couple stamps.
Yeah, I'm going to get you together. Please hold this. You got what? I just need it around me. I ain't even got to have it. But I got yours on you.
Exactly. You
Cool,
know what I mean?
if they get on you, I can get off here and we can work.
Niggas was hiding in the yard, like burying and all that shit.
Burying it, put some dirt on top of it. You got a little piece of cotton sticking out.
So you know where it's at. You can pull out something to go down.
You got to go out there with a magnifying glass and find the cotton. Shit.
So Victorville, so how long did you, when you made that transition to the meeting, because you went to the meeting, right?
Not in Victorville.
No, I'm talking about, but they sent you back to the...
So they kicked me out of Coleman, sent me to Victorville.
Kicked you out.
Yeah. From bullshit prison. You know how prison shit be happening.
Some more bullshit.
Just be a lot of crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
So I went to, when I got to Victorville though, show you, so my man with a knife, my OG Jimbo, he home now doing his thing. He came, brought me a whole lot of commissary. I was just cool with his Co-Dees at the other prison. And he messaged his Co-Dees, and his Co-Dees was like, yeah, little bro, cool. And he came, gave me a whole shitload of commissary. Shout out my homeboy Jimbo, man. He home in Florida. He the rippedest old man in America. Trained by Jimbo on IG. He's ripped. And man, that man do squats for an hour and a half straight.
All right, Jimbo. What up, Jimbo?
So when I got to Victorville, I remember something happened with a Michigan dude. This was like my eye opener at Victorville. So it was something happened with a dude from Michigan. And a dude tapped me when we walking on the walk. He like, yo, something up with the homie. I'm like, man, where you from? I said, man, they just said something about a Michigan dude, whatever. He said, man, when I said, where you from? I'm from Durham, North Carolina. Man, I don't know what you. So he said, you ain't realize where you at. Mm. And when he said it, it set on me different, because at first I felt like he was trying to play me. Mm. But when I looked around, I realized exactly what he was saying. I said, so the whole walk is a standoff. All the blacks home, because Victorville's a split yard. I sneak on the other yard to go see my homeboy, rest in peace, his uncle, Umstead. So,
and when he's saying split yard, he's saying like
they separate.
They separate. Like these people is not gonna see these people, and they on the same yard.
So I used to have to sneak out. I used to sneak in the child early to go see my homeboy from the world. His uncle was locked up with me, so I'm coming up there kicking my old head. He was the only dude from Durham. It was two more dudes from Durham. It was two people from Durham now. 4 of us all together. So man, so when he said it to me, I just looked around and I ain't seen nothing but Mexicans. But then in the dorm, like when I first got there, I was with other old head OG, Jimbo. He was Tookie Williams. He was supposed to be real tight with Tookie Williams. Jimbo Riddick, he died in there. But man, I got in the dorm. It's 150 people in the dorm. And I looked, and there was about 10 black dudes. And they like, yo, yeah, this is the homies. And they on black time. So like, a dude was like, yeah, I'm from Nebraska. What up, bro? I was, Nebraska? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even know they made blacks there. But now I ended up meeting a whole lot of dudes later on from Nebraska, but like, it showed me then, like, it's 150 people and everybody hates blacks. This team. Like, they won't let the Migos, the Mexicans, they're not like the Mexicans over here that's nice and cool. They're the ones pants hiked up and they racist. Mm-hmm. So like, they couldn't shop at no black store. Mexican ain't doing no tattoo. He won't sell you an onion, a bell pepper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because they ain't supposed to.
They don't speak to you, like, when certain black hands is there. So, but they was killing there, though. Like, they really was killing. Like, I realized prison, that messed me up when they killed the dude Jones over Dancing with the Stars. We got 16 TVs. And football's on 8 of them. And y'all killed him because he didn't want to turn to football.
And they crazy.
Like, that, and he was 3 weeks to the door.
Oh, wow.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll kill, like, in a pen, they'll tell you, you got 6 months left, go to the hole.
Yeah. So you won't,
you know what I'm saying? You don't risk your life because it'll go up. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Like, nobody want to see you leaving. You know what I mean?
And,
you go home and you smiling about it? Hold on, you ain't telling me you smile about it and talk about it.
All my years in the pen, I only seen 1, maybe 2 people go home. I didn't see nobody go home. Everybody left on a helicopter or they got shipped. But nobody, like, and it seemed like it just, that prison time, you been there long enough, getting out starts seeming like a fantasy. It don't even seem like the world is real no more.
Definitely. Yeah. Man, nigga, but that's why you on the pen yard and you heard
all inmates on the ground.
When you hear report to R&D, whoever that person's name is, reporting to R&D,
everybody's hugging them, dapping them up. He ain't talking to you your whole beard now. What's up, boy, man? Hold it down out there, man.
Hey, but niggas.
When I got to the medium, they was coming right back around.
If you're not going home, I'm saying, and you heard coming to R&D on that pen, they like, nah, what you ain't supposed to be going to R&D.
Man, they want to see,
you trying to
escape. Need to see all your paperwork.
You either trying to go home. Now they want to say, yo, where you going? Okay, all right.
Bring your doctor.
You going home.
Now they mad because you're going home and you ain't tell them. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they can't get you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or they want to figure out you gotta go to court and you come
bring
back.
That docket sheet. If you leave, you can come back. You gotta bring that docket sheet. And they don't have 30-day paperwork.
Do you see anybody get gut for that though?
I seen that shit go left. Like,
because normally they give you a chance or time.
Yeah, you got 30 days. Yeah. After the 30, they gonna send you up top. If you do any resistance, it's like a bunch of fire ants waiting to do it. That's the only thing I can't say about the pen. I said that shit on one of my routes. I seen prey turn to predators. Like, I seen dudes that came on the yard. Mm-hmm. This year, he was scared as hell. He got here next year. He didn't stab the dude and Yeah, he's Action Jackson. His chest out. He got his chest out, and his feeling turns into rage and anxiety. You know what I'm saying?
So you went from there, then you dropped to the medium.
Yeah.
You ever make it to a low?
Hell no. I was happy with a medium because they gave me managed verbal. I had so many damn points.
Well,
when I came in,
what is the managed verbal?
Okay, so 23 points is a pen. 23 points is a pen. 40 points is like, you might go to smooth ADX. I had like 37 points. So when I got off the bus in Florida, they pulled me up and said, you catch any shots from this yard, we're going to send your ass across the country. So I was like, I didn't even think of myself as a big deal. To be honest, like, I just knew, like, in my city, you know what I'm saying?
So they put managed verbal on you because if they don't, and you outside the range of being there with the points, if they don't put that managed verbal on him and something happened to him, he hurt somebody, so now they can get in trouble.
It gives them insurance. So like,
you know what I mean?
When I was in Victorville, it was a lady named Miss Dorshawn. I'll never forget. She was a pretty lady. She smelled good all the time. She was a unit manager, but so we was on lockdown, and they was going around, and a dude had just tried to escape. So she was like, Abdullah, you want to work? Like, hell yeah. So she's like, put your crew together. So I'm like, say less. Bro, you know, getting everybody. So we doing a little, like, putting a little bag and shit together in the pen, you know, whatever. So we was all in the ship out. So they locked us down. Because the dude who tried to escape, he had made all the way to the roof with, like, he made a rope out of, like, sheets and shit. And they had to come get him with the helicopter. So we was like doing that, John. And she just started talking to me. She said, hey, I was looking at your file. You ain't got no shots. You just got investigations and nothing came from them. Why are you still in the pen? I said, shit, why you still got me here? She said, all right, smart ass, I'm gonna get you out of here. I said, yeah, all right. We was still on lockdown. 2 weeks passed. She said, hey, boy, that's what's up. She said, I got you up out of here. I said, man, you sent me to a medium. I said, you sent me the butler. She said, no, it ain't that sweet. She said, but you getting away from here. I said, I'm going to a medium. She said, hell yeah. So I was like, medium. I heard about a medium. Yo, so this is with a green pasture and lakes of honey.
And where you land at?
I landed in Pekin.
In what?
In Pekin, Illinois.
Chicago.
Yeah, so I was with all of, like, the board members.
Shout out Chicago.
Yeah, man, there's some good dudes out there, man. I got a bunch of cats I've been messing with out of Midwest. I still rock with damn near everybody in the dorm.
So since you've been home, I see you got the clothing line. That's your nephew.
So this is my cousin John Miller's. It's billions over millions, but it's an Italian.
Yeah,
Malardi.
So since you've been home, man,
how long did you do?
I ended up doing a little under 9 years.
Okay.
Yeah, he did 9. And like you said, everybody home, except for Face.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, because the name of y'all whole indictment though was called Face Mob, wasn't it?
It was called Operation Face Off.
Operation Face Off.
Operation Face Off.
Yeah, that's crazy. Operation. They
make a name, boy. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though. What's crazy is how them people operate.
Dumb, stupid dudes.
Hey, what's crazy is how them people operate. Because I'm gonna tell you when I realized I was in trouble. So I had been getting in trouble with the state. You know what I'm saying? I've been running into them forever. So it was like, you know, I sort of got like to the point where I was like, man, F y'all, you know, fuck watch y'all, you know. So, but when the feds got me, I was just watching how they was doing shit before they even got me in the building. So I'm hearing them on the walkie-talkie talking about my other co-defendants. Yeah, we got them. So I'm like, oh shit, so it ain't just me. So when they got me in the building, it had this little sign I used to always see. It was like a realtor company. It was like gray and burgundy. I forgot what it said, but it was some associates type shit. So I always used to see this fucking sign. I never thought much of it. I never tried to call them, rent the property. And then, but when they took me to the building, I seen the sign. They opened the door. That bitch was a steady on us. They had a sheet with a pyramid of me and a million other dudes in my crew. And they got me second, in the second row. I said, oh, y'all got this assembly room. Y'all got this. And they got faces at the top of the joint. They got me right up under them. But I'm saying, man, at least the next 3 rows are richer than me. So y'all clearly got this wrong.
Yeah, I understand.
But it was relationships.
Yeah, got you. Yeah, who was tighter, who was on them
Like,
phones
you know,
more, who was
they knew
seen in them pictures.
that anybody knew in the world, if you flinched that face, I was gonna punch you. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it always was with us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, when last time you talked to him?
Shit. 2 days ago.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, he going through he going through transit now.
Yeah, because he was at he was at the pen, right?
He was at the pen. He worked his way down to medium. He was in a medium, and they just did some bullshit to him. Now he going back to a pen.
They going back to a pen.
Yeah, because they got him. He ain't even get no shot. They just put a mandatory variable on him just to put him back in the pen because he got a life sentence.
Yeah.
And the mandatory variable is it can work out 2 ways. It can be hurting you or it can help you. So with me, I had been in the pen for 5.5 years, and I just had investigations and never had a shot. So they put a mandatory variable on me because otherwise I'd never make it to a medium. Because y'all gave me so much points, and this ain't even convictions. They get you based off of your arrest record. Yeah. So like the stuff I was getting, I was beating with the state, the attempted murders, the armed robbery, kidnapping, all that shit I was getting, they still was loading me up with points.
Yeah.
And then I was under 25 without a GED. Oh man, them people was like, yeah, they put me on the roof. But like, yeah, when I got to a medium, the bid got a whole lot softer. I can say that.
I bet it did.
You can wear your shower shoes there unless you're on game time, but I won't.
You can breathe.
Man, when I got there, man, they ain't had a lock-in cage because I got so used to a lockdown, you know, bird bathing and man, we having to take shower. They done took us 2 weeks no shower.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking a shower in the sink.
Yeah. See, that's what you know, but that's what's crazy because that's why I say everybody always say, oh man,
feds, they think club feds. Feds
like,
are sweet.
Gilman was sweet. You know what I mean? But
yeah, you're bad in commissary, $50 you can't never touch.
But you have to understand, it was so many Mexicans on the yard, so you got to imagine they're not even going. It's just like it's all the different like locks and things of that nature. That's the only thing that was different from Gilmer and the pen. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that they was doing in
politics
the pen,
be the same.
Everything that they was doing,
they carry some mediums they carry like a pen. Like in Illinois, when I got to a pen, like okay, so when I first got to Illinois, I slapped the dude from Michigan. So I've been in the pen. I'm born and raised Muslim. You tell me you a Muslim, we locked in. Your blood, your honor, and your property is sacred to me. Yeah. So when we say Salam Alaikum, it's more than just saying peace be to you. I'm telling you, your property, your blood, and your honor is sacred to me. So you good on all cores around me. So like when I first got to the yard, I wasn't in this joint 2 days. They said, dude just stole something from the brother. I said, where he at? They say he in the 10-man. Shit, to the 10-man we go. so I get up there to the 10-man.
It's open door 10-man.
Yeah, so I'm in Illinois, so I get up there to the 10-man and my man Zaki, he from Detroit. No, he from Gumroot, he from Grand Rapids.
Detroit, Big Low, what up though?
So my man Zaki, he like talking to the dude and we go in the dude, like they ain't even got locks yet. Dude done stole this man John, ain't even got a lock on his locker. So they had like a bucket locker up under the bed you could pull out. So he pulled the joint out and he had the brother shit. So Zaki was like talking and Zaki went to tie his shoe and I went around him and slapped him. Pow!
Oh.
So
fresh on the compound.
Man, I ain't been here 2 days. So I done slapped this dude. So they look and they like, man.
This guy wild. You come to the
I'm just coming from Victorville,
you come from the pen.
I'm coming from Victorville, so
get this nigga up out of here.
So
send him back.
It was a big deal. It showed the difference though.
No shower shoes for you, guy.
If a dude gets slapped in the pen and he don't do nothing about it, you gonna extort him the rest of your bees.
Yeah, no, he gonna go check in though.
If he don't go check in and you get slapped and your homeboys don't know, they sitting there and extorting you. They ain't gonna they gonna make you come up off your pockets. That's how the DC boys pray on you.
The homeboys is gonna send you a
homeboys gonna send you up. They find out anything like that.
Make us look bad like that.
Yeah, or you better stab somebody right now before dinner.
Yeah, so what happened to you?
So I slapped him. So next move.
Yeah, you better get your rights back.
Next move I come out. It's like they calling me to the dump. Yo, bro, they want you out on the compound. So I'm like, shit. They like, yo, you ain't worried? I'm like, hell no, man. I know prison. So when I get out there, I ain't even get a chance to politic. It was like 4 or 5 dudes that knew me from the pen. They're like, oh, shit, man, that's motherfucking Maserati. That's low, bro. If he slapped Buddy, he probably deserved it. What you slapped him for, fam? So, like, yo, he stole. Like,
match about guys, them will actually get caught with something so they can go to the hole to get off the yard instead of just going to check in.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, it'd be like guys I'm on the street.
Check in on everybody on the compound.
Like guys I'm on the street will literally be going through something, right? And if they know they're going through something, like especially with money and the whole nine, they will catch a petty charge just to go to prison. That's how you look like that. That's some real stuff. I know niggas from back then. Owed me money. This ain't no
Catch
damn
domestic.
prison. They in prison. Nigga gonna be like 30,000. How you in prison?
Ain't no way.
Come home.
Called DUIs.
Come home and want to party. Like I forgot about
the money and it's forgiven. Hell no.
Once they go to
part of mine.
Once they go to jail,
it's forgiven.
All is forgiven.
No.
I said, yo, listen to me. You can't put the Lord's or God's work with mine.
With my money. No.
God works all is forgiven. No, it's not, nigga. All is not forgiven. Let me get something of it. Because I'm waiting. Like
yeah.
You didn't count that money. You don't even know that sling you didn't put me in and
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't count that money. That'd be the worst.
But they would actually want you to actually put them down with some. Hey, bro. Sweet tea, baby. Sweet tea, baby.
Sweet tea,
you already know how we do. Hey, you know how we do over here in the Convo. Anytime G might walk past or something, you know what I'm saying? Hey. No, man. But listen, man. I definitely appreciate you coming through, man. You already know you my man. I'm gonna rock with you because we ready to do some stuff out there in the community with him. You know, because I was checking you out on social media since you've been home, and I've been seeing you do stuff in the community. I've been seeing you do a lot. Tell us a little bit what you be doing out there, man, or what you have done and what you got going on before we get out of here.
So, yeah, I've been doing a lot. So I had a reentry program, Chuck Manning Reentry Rebuild, where this was one of my recent things before I left law firm, where I had put like a little bag of Zoom Wham Whams and hygiene where I would pass it out around the state. I had like certain little areas where people who just coming home who, you know, if you, like in my city, if you got a drug offense, you can't get no food stamps for 6 months to a year. By then, you done caught you a whole nother case and damn, they got sentenced. So, you know what I'm saying? They telling you a year, you can't even get no food stamps. Like, dang, I ain't good enough for food stamps. Wow. So, like, so it was like a little care package pretty much for people getting out. You know, you get a care package when you go in. So, then I had chess program, Chess a Child, while I was teaching kids, you know, how to play chess, and I was just showing them how the pieces relate to real life. And then I had a speaking engagement series called Something You Need to Hear. Then I was doing Band the Box, where you don't have to check. I got Duke University, me, the student body, and some others. We got Duke University and Medical Center to Band the Box, where you don't have to answer if you're a felon initially on a job application. We got the town of New Bern to Band the Box. I started a chapter, All of Us Are None, in New Bern, North Carolina. I'm part of All of Us Are None, a civil rights group for formerly incarcerated people just getting their rights back, restored. I done 1 million speaking engagements at school. I was doing I was the only dude on federal probation doing seminars in a state prison. I just been real active with the community. I've been putting people in trucks, like a lot of my Co-Dees and stuff. I done put Ace. I put them in trucking school.
You had the dump truck and stuff.
Yeah, I bought a dump truck. I got a pressure washing business. Got a clothing line. I just been doing all types of stuff.
I'm proud of you, bro.
I just be staying busy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Remember they seeing you behind that door rapping and all that, man. And you know, and from what we doing now and seeing all this, man, it's
a blessing for real. You can't take it for granted, man, because man, a lot of people have done a lot less and they ain't make it. You know what I'm saying? So like. I always be conscious of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always remember what I was promising God when I was in that cell, because I felt like I was nowhere in the belly of the damn, like I was in a whale or something. Man, pop these doors, get me out of here.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, because it's something that we do here on the Convo, Lesson to Legacy. We seen all the lessons, man. We heard it, you know, all the stuff you've been through, you know. What you want your legacy to be? What you want to end? What's your end goal?
My end goal is to make people like kids. I want them to realize they can be more than what people make them think. Cause like I didn't have no plans on getting this old, and it was because of the shit that I was fed and what people said, and I believed it. Yo, you lucky if you turn 18. You lucky if you turn 20. Them undertone, secret haters. And say people that said that shit about me, kids is dead. You know what I'm saying? Kids is strung out. I was a kid, everybody said stay away from him. I don't want my son around him. But I had morals. I might have been doing wrong, but you ain't never hear about me doing no shiesty shit to none of my people. They can say, yeah, who depending on who you bump into, you'll get a different version or a different story of me. Yeah. But my biggest thing, man, is really just, man, try to make people get the better version of themselves before they have to get their head cracked and, you know what I'm saying, have to go through the shit that we go through, because what they don't tell you is when they talk about them prison stories and all that shit, they don't tell you that motherfuckers, they don't tell you about the pill line. They don't tell you about the people that, they wonder why Big Meech looks so out of space right now. I can see pill line all in his face. And I ain't being funny. But I know when they call pill line, they waddle a certain way. Everybody run like cattle when they call pill line. Yeah. So, and it's not because the dude might have been the strongest hell in the street, but this place is a different kind of battle. So if you ain't mentally strong, prison is different. Yeah, you gotta duck the knives and all that stuff. This is where it's like playing chess, because this is your life on the line. You just picture this. You can't get caught with a knife because you're gonna get 5 to 7 more years. But you can't get caught without it because they're gonna butcher you if you don't. You might not make it. They hit your artery. So
just like out here having a gun.
Yeah, like out here with a gun. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. So like, I just want just kids to know, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta listen to what they saying. If they saying if school ain't for everybody, get you a trade. I want people to, you know what I'm saying, really take accountability for themselves. I know I'm not college material, so yeah, I might flirt with the little clicks on social media, but I know good and well I'm not gonna go sit down and, you know what I'm saying, I don't got that in me.
Yeah, not for everybody.
Yeah.
Not for everybody, you know. But man, listen, we gonna do it, man. I've been seeing you, you know, with the kids, and that's where it starts, bro, especially from where you came from out there in Bull City, Durham, man. And I'm gonna bring you back after a while, you know, because you know, so we can let people know what we doing and what we did. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely gonna put it together.
So but one time, man, for Face, man, and we're gonna update you on as far as, you know, for people who try to get in touch with him.
Free Face Diddy, man. Come sign the page Donald Sheely on Instagram.
And
Free Donald Sheely.
And I'm gonna try to get him on the phone. You know, we could definitely try to get him on the phone sometime soon. One time for my man.